Hi guys, Aceface here. I've got another video on Tyranid Tactics for you. This time I'm going to cover the Trygon and Trigon Prime. I just wanted to say before I begin, thank you so much for everybody that's subscribed to the channel recently, and for all my subscribers that have been with me for a while. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your comments, all your likes. It's been amazing. We've now hit 50, which is great, really great. So thank you, all of you. It's just overwhelming, the support that you've given me. The next step is to get to 100. So if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button now and join the club. And if we can get to 100, then I think we can technically call ourselves a swarm, which is amazing. So that's fantastic. So thank you so much for your support. I can't thank you enough. So thank you. Anyway, back onto this guy, because he's lurking here and he's obviously wants the limelight. So without further ado, we'll go on to Trigon Tactics. So you've got two variations with the Trygon. You've got the Trygon and the Trigon Prime. Your Trygon is your basic ordinary Trygon. He doesn't have synapse. He has only a few shooting attacks, but apart from that, they're the same. They have the same stat line. They're both amazing. Your Trygon actually is your harder choice. It's a little bit cheaper, but because it doesn't have synapse, you need to control it a little bit better. Veteran players or experienced players do tend to go for your Trygon because of his instinctive behaviour of feed. It will give you the option of the ability of getting a lot of attacks on the charge if you use him correctly. I personally, I play Tyranids all the time, once, twice a week. I still prefer the Trigon Prime, because the Trigon Prime gives you that little bit extra ability to kind of control your rest of your swarm. It gives you the ability to decide where you're going, who you're going to focus on. You've got more shots. It means that he's a little bit more versatile, and you can bring other people in, keep them under, not having to worry about any of the other problems that come with being out of synapse range. So I prefer to go with your Trigon Prime, but that's just my preference. If you disagree or you feel strongly either way, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it, how you like to run your Trigon. But the Trigon himself, absolutely amazing. You're going to run him in two ways. Either you're going to use him as a bit of a meat shield. You're going to bring him up the centre of the board, and just because he's so damn scary, everybody is going to shoot at him, which is going to give your other troops the ability to get in close and do their bit, and that's great. He's got a lot of wounds, so he'll take the damage. He's got his high monstrous creature toughness, so again he'll take the damage and he'll be alright. The other way to use him, which again is my preference, I prefer to use the deep strike Trigon, to use him to really come up in the enemy's face, and then them to go, oh dear, I've got this big ugly monster staring down who's going to eat all my marines next turn unless I deal with him now. That again gives them that real dilemma of what do they focus on, and because he's got so many wounds and because he's so tough, the chances are they won't kill him off, and then the next turn when he can charge, he's going to eat them for breakfast. Absolutely destroy them. With the sheer amount of attacks that this guy's got, and the amount of re-rolls he gets because of his talons to hit, and because he's a monstrous creature giving them no save, he is going to eat tactical squads like they were little grots. He is just going to annihilate anything. He's going to shred tanks because his smash ability. He's going to give so many smash attacks because of the amount of attacks he gets. He is just immense when he gets there. So that's why I kind of like to go that way. I'm not saying that using him as a meat shield doesn't work, because it does and it can be really effective. But generally you're going to find that the deep striking style makes him more effective and more a threat. So that's kind of the way that I would go with him. The other thing that you just need to know about your Trygon is he's not necessarily the quickest at fighting, so he won't be always your person to strike first. So even though he has a great weapon skill, great amount of attacks, and he's very strong and tough, he quite often will get hit first by quite elitist troops, which is fine because he'll survive a lot of it. But watch out for things with poison attacks, things that insta-kill, and things that are AP3 or greater, because what you don't want to find is that he gets killed off before you get the opportunity to shred them. So just pick your battles, make sure you've done your homework, know what he's coming against. But as long as you do that, this guy will absolutely dominate. So anyway, I could go on about this guy forever, because as I said, he's so much fun, he's a good guy. If you haven't got one and you're a Tyranid player, pick one up. Definitely get yourself one of these guys. So much fun to play with. He's a bit of a no-brainer. People don't always go for him on the competitive scene, but actually I've used him and he works really, really well. There's lots of good options, but this guy is a really worth taking. So go with this guy, give him a crack. Let me know what you think, and let me know how you've used him or why you wouldn't choose him. And thanks again for watching the video. Thank you for all your subscribers, thank you for all the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye.